Hi, my name's Joe. I'm a UK reseller. I've been selling on eBay for a while, and one of the biggest things that I sell are plushes and soft toys, puppets, and that sort of thing. Now, I'm going to go through what I've got in stock at the moment and talk about things to look out for when you're at Carboots, charity shops, etc. Hopefully, you can get some information from this and use it for your own reselling. So, yeah, let's start. I picked up this guy. You may recognise him from Toy Story 3. It's Lotso the huggable bear. Now, I paid £2 for this guy and probably going to aim to get about £14 to £15. Now, I picked this up last year for £1 and I sold it for £18, I think, with postage. And it was a talking one. This one doesn't talk, but it does have a sort of a strawberry stomach still. It does smell, so, and it is in quite good condition. It looks dirty, but that's how it is. But yeah, I'm really happy with this item. For £2, definitely make some money back on that one. The next item that I picked up was this Land Before Time character called Sarah, and I loved Land Before Time when I was growing up, so I recognised this character straight away. And I did need to double check because it did look a little bit different, because obviously a dinosaur would be not sat like this. Checking on the tag, Land Before Time, 1996, so this is over 20 years old nearly. Really happy with this buy because for £2, looking to get about £20 with postage back to the right buyer at the right time. So yeah, I'll aim high for this item and hopefully it'll flip soon. Another item I picked up yesterday was Fred Flintstone. Now, Fred Flintstone obviously is a popular character. This is actually a hand puppet, and I paid £1.50 for him. And I can't find anything online about him because he's from a shop called CNA. Now, CNA used to be around, and I think they closed around 2000 in the UK. They're in other countries still, but obviously he's not around in here they're not around over here anymore. But the Flintstone tag, it says CNA, the logo, and it says 1996. Looking on eBay, there is currently one on eBay for £10 with like £4 postage, and it's a finger puppet. Now, this is a hand puppet, so I'm going to aim a little bit higher. I'm going to aim for about £20, £25 to £30 and go from there, really. It is good condition, so hopefully there's a buyer. Another character I'm going to talk about is Lilo and Stitch. Lilo and Stitch obviously is a Disney character, and I've sold quite a few Lilo and Stitch items, especially Lilo and Stitch plushes. The bigger the better. I've sold a massive one, and I sold that for about £70. I got a few little ones left, but whenever I see them, I pick them up because they're just kind of cute, and I'm going to make a bundle eventually with the smaller ones maybe and sell them like that. But Lilo and Stitch sells really well. There's also a Leroy and Stitch. Leroy is the red Lilo and Stitch kind of character, and he goes for about £30 to £40. And if you've got a tag on him, he goes for even more. So Leroy and Stitch is definitely a character to look out for too. So yeah, that's definitely a good buy. The other character I'm going to talk about now is Sooty and Sweep. Now, Sooty and Sweep are really sort of cute characters, and they had a TV program for quite a few years, and they kind of reinvented themselves over the years, and always look out for Sooty and Sweep. If you can find Sue and the other one, which is like in a school uniform, that one goes for even more again. But Sooty and Sweep are the ones to look out for. I think Sweep or Sooty got, I don't know which one this is. Has like a squeaker inside which makes the noise which he does in the TV show, which is quite cool. This one I think should have a wand. I've never seen him with a wand, but I think he's meant to have a wand. But yeah, definitely keep an eye. I paid £1 or £2 for this one, and I'm looking to get about £13 to £14 back. As a bundle, they go for a little bit more. So keep an eye out. Another bundle that I like to look out for is Alvin and the Chipmunks. Now, Alvin and the Chipmunks are sort of popular. I used to love the cartoon, and then they re-released the movies, and personally, they're not so great. But Alvin and Chipmunks is sort of a cool item to look out for, and I sold a bundle before for about 20 quid with postage to, I think, Latvia via the GSP shipping program, and they seem to sell quite well. So I've got a few of the smaller ones. These ones are from Build-A-Bear Workshop, Build-A-Bear Factory, and I've got a few more which are bundled together, and I'll put them on eBay. Alvin I'll sell separately because he's a bigger one, he's got a big tag, he's got a hoodie and stuff. So yeah, he's quite a cool item, and I'll probably aim for about £13, £14 for this one. Picked these up the other week, Barney characters. Now Barney is sort of one of these characters which kind of comes back around now and again, and is loved by people. Picked these up. Some of these are quite old, some of them, I think the Barney itself is a newer one, but the other two are quite old characters. And I paid £1 each for these. These are really sort of collectible. I've got a few watches at the moment, but yeah, Barney, definitely ones to look out for because they are quite old and they're only going to become more collectible. So let me look at this one. Yeah, this one's 2015. This one is 1994. So you can tell the difference. They're roughly the same size, but this one's like 20 years older, and you know, it's just Barney is one of these characters which is gonna like never go away. So you know, if you can get little plushies like this, definitely keep an eye out. Also picked up this a while back, Hong Kong Phooey. I think it is. Let me see. Hong Kong Phooey is a cartoon, and you can buy the box set, the whole box set on eBay, on Amazon for like £5. I've never really watched a cartoon, but this is like a plush / hot water bottle, I think, where you put the hot water bottle in the tummy, and obviously it's like a soft toy. I think it used to make a noise, this one doesn't, but I'll probably advertise it as like, you know, just a plush and just say the sound's not working, but I'll probably get about £12 to £13 for this one. It is quite good condition. It just flops a lot because obviously it's the way it is. And let's see, what other items have I got? Another item that I picked up recently was the Honey Monster. Now the Honey Monster, I picked up a few branded products. I've got the Andrex Puppy, the Lint Rabbit, the Honey Monster, and I sold a few. They do sell eventually. The ones I had really good success with were the Cocoa Pops Monkey and also the Nesquik Rabbit. They sell really well, so keep an eye out for the Cocoa Pops Monkey and the Nesquik Rabbit, because they're obviously branded products, and because I don't know, not too sure, but I think because of the way they got loads of sugar in, I think eventually the advertising side of things is restricted, so they're not going to be obviously making as many of these. This one's got Honey Monster on. Obviously it used to be called Sugar Puff, so it's not old, but they're going to be sort of more collectible in years to come. So that's sort of my plushes, and I've got a few more which I'll show you soon. But thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then give it a thumbs up and subscribe below for more videos coming soon.